Yikes, look at that.
This episode, we do something quite out of character for us. Will we regret this?
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yuck. Oh boy. I'm really surprised you're doing this. I'm really surprised you just did that.
Stick around for the adventure as we try to make our way to Glacier National Park. We slowly make our way to Glacier National Park. We find ourselves in Missoula, Montana. With temperatures spiking to uncomfortable levels, we immediately headed to the riverfront to try to get some relief. Carousel from Missoula, located in Caras Park, is a true community treasure. Opened in 1995, the carousel was largely built through volunteer effort, with many of its hand-carved wooden horses created by local artists.
This is the fastest carousel I've ever been on.
It's the second fastest carousel in the United States and includes a brass ring game that gives riders a chance to win a free ride.
Getting sleepy. Breakfast is served courtesy of Cracker Barrel.
The next evening, after a day of work at Panera, we headed back to the river for cool breezes and pretty views.
Audrey, look what I found.
As we've made our way from Yellowstone toward Glacier National Park, we've made lots of stops along the way, with our overnight spots being very different from town to town. This morning we woke up at a spot that was a bit more unusual, a combination gas station and casino just south of Kalispell. next day, we made it closer to Glacier and arrived at a spot I'd found when searching for dispersed camping on Google Maps. As we started to make our way in, we immediately had qualms.
I guess you can do it right after a rain. Oh boy. Oh. Yikes, look at that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yuck. Oh boy. I'm really surprised you're doing this. I'm really surprised you just did that. Careful. Here we are. I'm really surprised you did that.
I am too. Frankly.
Wow. That's definitely the worst we've done.
Mm-hmm.
And just you don't have to worry about high tide. And make sure that our heads are up though.
Whoop.
How is that, Katie? Is that nice and bumpy?
Does this make you feel like a man?
That was definitely the muddiest and ruddiest road we've ever taken this van down, and just kind of went for it. I knew all these other vans got down here at some point. I'm gonna guess they were here before all the rain, but we made it. Not gonna lie, at moments I thought maybe I'd made a serious mistake. But we made it. All's well that ends well. Look at this. Can you believe we made it through? It's funny coming back here after the fact and looking at what we drove through. That's nuts. It's probably good that I didn't scope it out beforehand, because I'm sure I wouldn't have wanted to do it. Because, I mean, yikes. The car came through here earlier and she was bottoming out hard. So I can't imagine any type of vehicle that's low clearance. Yikes.
I honestly couldn't believe that he kept going. I was shocked when he drove through this. But I guess we didn't have a choice, because we would have back through the other stuff and it was not good behind us either.
Oh yeah, it's one of those situations, like once you're 30, 40 feet into it, you're committed. Like, it's all or nothing, because there's no turning around. You'd have to come through the entire mud track to turn around, only to go back what you just came through. So that was intense. The more that I look at this road, I cannot believe I did this. Well, good morning, everybody. After a pretty intense drive in last night, we find ourselves at a picturesque boondocking spot here at the Middle Fork Flathead River. It was well worth the drive in. And now we're just cooking up some breakfast.
We have been very, very slowly making our way to Glacier National Park. And the towns we've been stopping in have been strategic. Number one, we've been looking for Planet Fitness, then Panera, and a Walmart. And Missoula checked all those 3 boxes. There aren't many towns around here that check all those boxes, so we headed there. And another thing is, when we left you last time, I had talked about not feeling well, but thinking I was getting better. Well, whatever I've had has been hanging on. So that's another reason we've just been moving very slowly, and it's been actually pretty nice moving slowly. I don't know what else I could have had other than COVID, even though I took a test and it was negative. I've basically been just very fatigued since I got over being achy and all those other things before. So anyway, we've just been taking it easy, and Missoula was a great place to stop because it has a great waterfront area. There are some rapids where you can watch people going over in tubes and kayaks and rafts, things like that. And then right there by the waterfront, there's also a carousel. So I got to go on the second fastest carousel in the country. And it definitely was fast and fun. So we took advantage of the things there in Missoula, got cleaned up, and then we kept making our way north. We found a great spot on the lake the other night, a park just south of Kalispell. The temperatures have been really hot, so that's another thing, is we've been slowly making our way north to avoid the hot temperatures. So it was well into the 90s that day, and we went to the lake because it was much cooler on the lake. So then we made our way to Kalispell, which does have a Walmart and a Panera, so we took advantage of those. And then made our way to Columbia Falls, and now here we are, not too far outside of Glacier. Hopefully we're going to be making our way into Glacier somewhat soon. But for now, we're just really enjoying this spot, and we are cooking up a feast for breakfast.
It's unfortunate that Audra wasn't feeling well, but flip side of that is that it's been nice to kind of slow down a little bit, just take our time at each of these spots, really enjoy them. So it's been nice to be able to enjoy van life at a much more relaxed pace. And despite what it may look like, or not look like, this is actually eggs. Not my finest batch. And now Audra's whipping up one of her specialties.
Something you probably don't know about me is that I used to waitress at Friendly's for one summer, and that was one summer plenty. And this is one of my favorite things that I discovered while I worked there. Fried muffins.
Okay.
Look at this feast. Eggs, sausage, fried muffins, and strawberries. Oh yeah, a feast.
Guess what time it is? Shower time.
Feels good. Feel like a real mountain man who carries his own 3-gallon shower bag so he has hot water.
How do I look? I feel great. And now, time for some leg shaving. As you guys might have deduced, we haven't gone anywhere today. And don't tell Steve I said this, but I think he's actually kind of wise. I think he realized I needed another day just to chill out and relax. I took a nap. But I think the real reason is he really likes being a mountain man.
I do. Today has been a perfect van life day. We found a spot we liked, and we just decided we're just going to chill out here. There's nothing forcing us to move on. We have everything we need. Beautiful spot.
He got to do laundry, take a shower.
Got a lot of things done today.
He built a fire. So I think we're going to enjoy that next. But right now, this is just perfect.
Time to start a fire like a real mountain man. With a lighter.
Well, I am trying to make a snack to go with our campfire. I'm doing microwave popcorn for the first time, but I'm not sure how it's going to go because it seems like the microwave might be a little small. It's not spinning. Yeah, it's not spinning. Maybe it doesn't need to. It smells really good. It's kettle corn. That's my favorite. Alright, here it is. So, probably about only half the bag popped, but it smells good.
We're going to leave you here as we enjoy an evening along the North Fork Flathead River. Join us next time as we finally head into Glacier National Park. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.